Hey, this is Shiraz just giving you a heads up that when energy shifts, I yawn and I cough. So you're going to hear that in the video. And just giving you the heads up, I'm not sick. I'm not tired. That's just how it goes. So here we go. Enjoy.
I'm in the midst of doing a business plan with a girlfriend of mine.
Okay.
And I know that we can make some decent money.
Hmm.
The one thing I'm concerned about is I know she has health issues. I know I have health issues.
Okay.
And how do I put it? I like to be in control
Hmm.
of what's going on because in what we're doing right now, I'm in control. I can get people wanting it, but she can close the deal. So it kind of works that way great. But I'm just concerned about her, being sick. Then that screws me over. Then we lose money because it's happened before.
Okay.
And it's like I'm back and forth of should I do this? Should I take the risk? Or it's just one of those things.
Okay. So what do you think is going to be different about her getting sick this time than other times?
Well, we'll lose money if she gets sick.
Okay. But you said she's gotten sick other times. And so
We
are you
lost
saying,
money.
and you lost money.
And I
So,
got mad.
okay. So what in her has changed that you think she will not get sick this time?
And she'll still keep getting sick.
So then why are you doing this with her?
Because to grow the business, uh, I need a hand. I need help.
But listen to what you're saying. Her story is she gets sick and then you lose money. And so you're still continuing to choose her, knowing she's going to get sick and you're going to lose money. But you're just kind of hoping that maybe this time she won't get sick.
Probably.
So why not choose someone that doesn't get sick?
Um, haven't found anybody else.
Okay. So just notice that you're stepping into a pattern here. You're going into that same story. Why don't you want your business to succeed is the actual question you want to ask.
I'm kind of afraid I take on too much work and I can't do it.
Okay. So if you believe that's going to take on too work, you're automatically going to pick a partner that you know is going to fail, so you can not have that take off. You don't have to do the work, and you can get angry at her for getting sick, and then it's not your fault. But you set everything up to repeat the exact same pattern over again.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think it's going to be too much work?
Because of what we're doing, it's you need two people to do it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about asking another friend because I know she's not working and it would be good. But I'm dealing with if she's well enough or not.
With
So
both
trying
friends?
to find a business partner that's going to be not sick.
Okay. So are are most of your friends sick? Is this situation?
Um, yes.
Okay. So notice that you're in that energy and that story of people that are sick and you're around people that are sick. So that's just becoming your reality. Right. And I'm not saying dump your sick friends, but the sickness, again, as I said, the sickness is a great way so that you can get out of something with the best possible excuse. So I just got sick. What can you can't tell me, like, you can't get mad at me for getting sick. Like, it's not my fault I got sick. And everyone that, from what I'm seeing, it's probably a little bit of an exaggeration, but everyone is using that excuse because everyone's aligning to that excuse and it works for them.
Mm-hmm.
So when you no longer need that excuse, then you can start connecting with people that also aren't in that story. So okay, do you need to be sick so it's not your fault when things go wrong?
No.
That's not coming up true. So are you willing to step out of the story that illness is the best way to not make it your fault?
Yes.
Why does running a business have to be hard?
Um, the responsibility, the money, the work,
Okay.
case failure.
Well,
Um,
here's the thing though. You're saying that the responsibility of running a business has to be hard. Why does the responsibility of running a business have to be hard?
doesn't.
Okay. And why does the work have to be hard?
It doesn't. It's if you have passion for what you're doing, it makes it easy.
But my question is, what makes it hard? And you said responsibility, work, and money. So what you're doing is you're saying, in order to be successful, these things have to be hard.
I don't want that anymore. I want to make it easy,
Okay.
easier.
So are you willing to step out of the story that the only way to be successful is to make everything hard and work really, really hard?
Yes.
How will the people in your life react if you create success and you do it really easily?
Make fun of me.
Okay. So are they successful?
Some are.
Okay. And you feel that because you're successful and not working hard, people will make fun of you. And that's something you don't want to happen.
True.
Okay. What do you care if you're successful, what everyone else thinks of you?
The only people that make fun of me are my parents, like my family.
Okay. And again, if you're successful, what do you care if they make fun of you?
I'm sick and tired of being put down by them.
Okay. So here's what's happening is you're basing your life over the reactions of your family.
Okay.
And you care a lot about what your family thinks, because otherwise you would be sick and tired of them putting you down. Right? But if you get to a space of, no one that's in a place of high vibration, high self-esteem and high compassion puts other people down. It just doesn't occur to them. So the only time people put other people down is when they're feeling down and they need to elevate themselves by bringing other people down.
Mm-hmm.
So when you realize that about your family and anyone else that's putting you down, then you realize it's not about you, because you're just creating success and you're improving your life, and you're making it easy. So you don't have to do all the hard work. You found a way to make it easy. They're just doing it because they feel smaller when you get bigger. So they have to find a way to shut you down so that they
Mm-hmm.
get comfortable again. And if you give in to that, if you get into reaction, if you get angry, if you're just fed up with it, then you've given control of your life and your success to them. Because even if you're like, I'm sick and tired of it, if they say it and you still go into reaction, then it's still affecting you. And unconsciously, you're going to make sure you don't create big success, because that's going to create big reaction, big judgment. And you want to minimize that. So keep the success small, stay exactly where you are. And on top of it, let's throw some illness on. So I have an excuse for myself why I haven't become successful, and I don't feel guilty, because now I'm just like, what was the illness?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it's all coming together for you. And it all stems from the worrying about what other people think of you. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to make sure you don't do anything that will cause your family to make fun of you?
Yes.
And are you willing to step out of the story that you get annoyed and sick every time your family judges you and puts you down and makes fun of you?
Yes.
Okay. So when I was younger, I had my family talking to me like, you're insane, you're crazy, what are you doing with your life? Because of the decisions I was making. But each time I did what I wanted to do, it led to bigger and better things in life until finally my family's just like, oh, just let him do it. It's always working for him, so screw it. Right. And
Mhm.
that's basically where you want to get. You're going to get pushback from your family. You're going to get resistance because you're not being who they're used to. You're not being who they want you to be, but you're creating more and more success in your life. And they're going to resist and resist. And finally, they just say, oh, fuck it. That's just who Shawnee is. And that goes back to you are, there we go. Where's the button gone? There's the button gone. You're avoiding this, right? You're avoiding this thing right here with your family. And that avoidance from the judgment of your family is keeping you from success. And you've avoided it over and over and over and over. You've created illness out of it. You've created sadness, frustration, over and over and over. It's time to stop this.
Yeah.
Okay. But it does mean going through that initial hump and letting your family get up. And there's like, this is the thing, I don't know how long that hump is, but I know that hump will end and then it's over and you're done. You just have to be willing to go through that uncomfortable period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Calm.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, this is Shiraz, and if you made it this far, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. And if you would like shifts like the person in the video, subscribe to our monthly magic program. The link is in the description. You will get monthly coaching as well as emails going out to help boost your vibration, your wealth, your success, and as well as a lot of other perks. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.